Hi, this is Shalene from CDOCS Ortho. In this tip of the day, we're going to talk about delivering the attachment template that's already fully loaded with composite. You have two different options in terms of this delivery. You can do the full arch, or you can section it into quadrants. If this is your first time, I recommend trying both methods. In one of the arches, do it in quadrants, and then in the other, you can try the full arch. One of the benefits by doing it in quadrants allows you to ensure that when you're seating the attachment template, you have enough pressure on the occlusal surface to ensure that the attachment template is fully down on the teeth, and more importantly, that the attachment itself is on the right location of where it was prescribed to be on that tooth. When you place the attachment template down, whether it's going to be full arch or quadrant, you want to make sure that you are firmly pressing on the occlusal surfaces. And then if you also have a few fingers that are free, you want to push on the labial side at the same time with some firm pressure. You can then take a plastic instrument and along all four of the edges of the attachment well, push against the attachment template to ensure that it is fully against the tooth itself. At that point, if you had an expression hole, which we talked about in a previous tip of the day, wipe out the excess. We've also explained this and shared this in the CDOCS Level 2 course, as well as introduced it in the CDOCS Level 1 course. You will wipe that out. You will then cure on at least two sides on the facial and one side on the lingual. The time for the amount of curing really will just depend on your light. But we recommend doing two different surfaces on the labial side and one on the lingual side. When you peel the attachment template off, peeling it from gingival to occlusal generally works better for us. But we always like to share that if an attachment comes off or it's really fragile in its bond strength, then you might as well let it come off in the office because it's much easier at that moment to get it back on and to do it as it needs to be. Thank you so much. Please remember to always refer your patients by the age of 7 to your local orthodontic team. And please join us in the CDOCS Level 1 and Level 2 ortho courses. Both courses will take you through the entire journey and pathway to ensure that your clear aligner experience with you, your team, and your patients in your community will always be successful and leave you all smiling.